Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Backlash. We are live here in Richmond, Virginia. We are ready for a huge night of action here on the Raw exclusive pay-per-view known as Backlash. We have so much ahead of us here tonight, but tonight kicking off the show, it's gonna be Mr. Money in the Bank, Sami Zayn, going to be stepping into the ring with a familiar foe. If you missed WrestleMania Night 1, Sami Zayn was able to best 5 other men in the Money in the Bank ladder match, among the likes of Bronson Reed, Cedric Alexander, Oni Lorcan, among other men that I cannot think of at the moment because I'm too excited for Backlash. And Sami Zayn, the underdog from the underground, ready to put up a fight. Obviously, that Money in the Bank briefcase is not on the line here tonight. It is only in Sami Zayn's possession at the moment. And the man that Sami Zayn will be taking on here tonight, the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura has made such a huge impact on Monday Night Raw ever since his inclusion. And Shinsuke Nakamura, especially after that amazing performance in the six-pack elimination match at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental Championship, where he was the final two among the eventual winner of the Intercontinental Championship match, Cesaro. And Cesaro, he will be here tonight as well. He will be taking on Keith Lee for the Intercontinental Championship. Candice LeRae going to be taking on Ronda Rousey for the Raw Women's Championship also here tonight. Raw Tag Team Championship's going to be on the line. Evolution is not here tonight. It is a new era for the tag team division. We have Reverence taking on The Light. Shinsuke Nakamura and Sami Zayn, both of these men, going to be going head-to-head in the second time ever. The first time we saw them compete, it was at NXT TakeOver Dallas all the way back in 2016. But now, as you can see, Shinsuke Nakamura looking Sami Zayn right in the eyes. They're going to start out with a little bit of a tie-up. Oh, Shinsuke already throwing a shot. Sami, his leg gets caught. Oh! And right to the side of the head, Sami Zayn catches him with an enziguri. And look at that, Zayn saying, oh, take another shot. And there we go again. We're just going back and forth at this current moment. Sami Zayn with a right. And now Sami Zayn grabbing him by the top of the head. Shinsuke, kick to the gut. Whoa, ducks it. Oh, and ducks a chop from Shinsuke. Oh, and Sami Zayn. These men are just, they know each other so well. Oh, look at that. Ducks another kick. Sami catches the leg. Ducks a chop. Ducks another. Oh! Well scouted by Shinsuke Nakamura, catching him with a spinning heel kick. But no. Not even a count of 2 before this matchup could continue. And look at this now. Shinsuke Nakamura with a huge right hand. Sami Zayn staggering. He's standing on his feet. But no, Zayn. Oh my God. Zayn with a huge shot directly to the abdomen. Shinsuke Nakamura now in control. Shinsuke Nakamura now in firm control of the matchup. Sami Zayn, he's, do you think Sami Zayn may have cut too deep again? I mean, Shinsuke was the one who won round 1. And look at this now. Shinsuke pops him up and drops him down into a huge landslide into the pinfall. No. Zayn able with the kick out. At 2, we're going to see a lot of those in this matchup. Oh! A huge knee drop from the King of Strong Style. And, Sami Zayn, we've seen the shift in his character ever since he was able to best Walter on ECW. I mean, he got drafted to Monday Night Raw after the draft. Shinsuke Nakamura, he was able to stay on Monday Night Raw. And Sami Zayn, coming from ECW, oh, wait a minute now, what is this? Sami Zayn on the apron here. Look at the eyes of Sami Zayn. I don't like what he has in mind. Sami Zayn into the Arabian Press. Just nailing Shinsuke Nakamura on the outside. The referee resetting the count. And Sami Zayn, look at this. Oh my God. And look at that now. Shinsuke back up to his feet and nails Sami Zayn right in the face with a kick. And now look at this. Shinsuke. Oh my God. Back first goes Sami Zayn onto the outside. And now Sami Zayn quickly getting dispersed back into the ring. But who is going to come out as the victor? That is going to be the #1 question. Sami Zayn now, whoa. Sami catches him, exploder suplex, sending Shinsuke Nakamura all the way into the corner. Sami Zayn is not going to take any prisoners here tonight. Wants to best Shinsuke Nakamura in the one man that he has not yet defeated. DDT from Shinsuke, or onto Shinsuke Nakamura from Sami Zayn. Zayn now, oh, look at that, try to throw a chop. Shinsuke counters with a right. And now Shinsuke Nakamura grabbing Sami Zayn once again, walking around with him on his shoulders. The strength puts him down. Whoa, look at that. Shinsuke with a little action, a little taunt into a huge kick and a knee to follow up. Sami Zayn getting back up to his feet. But no, wait, what is this? Oh, Shinsuke. Oh my God. Those shots directly just... Oh man, Shinsuke just not taking any prisoners here. And don't be worried, ladies and gentlemen, we have so much more ahead of us here tonight. Going to see a street fight between Viper and Shayna Baszler. Going to see two tag team partners go up against each other as Randy Orton and Matt Riddle of the newly formed but has not yet competed RK Bro. And wait a minute now, Sami Zayn up onto his shoulders. Oh! Sit out power slam from Sami Zayn. Zayn now going to take control of the matchup, lifting. Oh no, Shinsuke catches the arm, and look at this now, knocks him down to his knees, and look at Shinsuke lighting up the chest with those kicks, and look at this, Shinsuke continues. Oh man, and look at this, the final nail in the coffin, right to the face. That huge roundhouse kick may have knocked out Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn trying to get the energy. Oh, and that's it. That was a 2. Shinsuke Nakamura. Look at that, Sami Zayn just writhing in pain after that shot directly to the nose or face or whatever. All I know is he might have to get some facial reconstruction after that one. And now Shinsuke, look at this with the kicks in the corner. And now Sami Zayn falling down to the mat. Shinsuke stares down at his opponent. Oh no, Shinsuke, whoa, Sami got up. Oh, a huge right hand and another one. Sami Zayn now grabbing Shinsuke, throws him off the top rope. And look at this now, Sami Zayn, he's going to go to the top rope. Shinsuke Nakamura down and out. Zayn telling him to get back up to his feet. And he drops him with a crossbody. And Sami Zayn now, look at this, huge. Try to go for a big splash. Oh, but Nakamura got right up to his feet and delivered a huge sailing kick. And now Shinsuke, look at this now, sends Zayn into the corner. Shinsuke into the corner, no. Huge kick from Sami Zayn. Oh my God, the elevation of that drop kick, knocking Nakamura down. And now Shinsuke, he's in a bad position. Blue Thunder Bomb. Sami Zayn could have it here. 2, no. Shinsuke Nakamura with the kick out. I thought that was it, but Sami Zayn beside himself. Maybe getting a little bit too frustrated. Might be thinking there's a conspiracy among why that move didn't work. Oh! And look at that, Shinsuke playing possum. Oh, and Sami Zayn catches the arm again. Zayn throwing a shot. Oh, and again to the face. Oh, and an uppercut. That knocks Nakamura off his feet. And Sami Zayn, oh, look at this now. Shinsuke Nakamura with a right. And another one. And a shot. Look at the kicks from Shinsuke. Look at the kicks from the King. And look at this now. Shinsuke Nakamura with a huge axe kick to the back of the head. Shinsuke Nakamura, oh. Big shot directly to the side of Sami Zayn. Shinsuke Nakamura looking down at Sami. Oh my God. The brutal force behind those knees directly to the face. And you want to talk about strong style, you're seeing it right there. Now Zayn is, oh. Sami Zayn is not going to let up here. Huge chop from Nakamura. And look at this, lifts him up. Power bomb. Shinsuke Nakamura with a huge power bomb. Sami Zayn could be down. No. Sami Zayn with the kick out off of that brutal power bomb on just right, slammed onto his back, his shoulders. Oh, now Sami Zayn with a right hand. Oh wait, Zayn catches him and a huge exploder suplex, or not an exploder, it's half and half, but it just turned Shinsuke inside out, landed right on the top of his head. And wait a minute now, Sami Zayn, look at the look in the eyes of Zayn. Sami Zayn into the corner with a haluva kick. Zayn with the kick to the face. Zayn now rolling him into the pin. 1, 2. Shinsuke, no! Sami Zayn getting absolutely aggressive with the referee. Thought that was 3, but Nakamura able to kick out immediately. And look at this now. Zayn, oh no. Shinsuke lifts him up and drops him down for a huge power bomb. Shinsuke Nakamura with these devastating attacks. Oh, just slamming Sami Zayn into the corner. Zayn tried to go for that drop kick once again, but look at this now. To the back of the head. Wait, what is this? We saw that. We've seen that so many times, that sliding German suplex that Shinsuke likes to utilize so often. But right now, oh my God, what a discus clothesline into the pinfall. 2, no. Sami Zayn still gets the kick out. And now Nakamura trying to think of every which way to put Zayn away here. Oh my God. Zayn right to the head. He's just taking these huge, immaculate shots. Oh, look at that. Try to go for a roundhouse. Zayn again counters with an uppercut. Sami Zayn, he's looking Nakamura right in the face, and he nails him with a big boot. Zayn, we just saw him use that boot to his advantage, but Nakamura, oh, speaking of the devil, oh, Nakamura in a trap corner once again, and look at that, try to go for a chop, but Nakamura gonna counter, and look at this now, more and more shots, and there's a Kinshasa! 1, 2, no! Zayn gets the kick out! Sami Zayn, knowing Nakamura's old tricks, he was able to kick out and get the shoulder up out of the Kinshasa, but now Nakamura, you can see Sami Zayn's legs, he's wobbling, he's staggering, trying to get back into it. Look at that, Zayn getting in the face. Now Nakamura taunting right back. Oh, and Zayn with a shot to the gut. And now Zayn again with the shots, just firing away, but no, Nakamura counters. Roundhouse, huge right hand. And now Nakamura grabbing Sami Zayn in the middle of the ring. Gourd Buster, just slamming him face first. Nakamura pulling out all the tricks in his playbook right now. Zayn is, oh, look at that, Zayn catches the arm. And now Sami Zayn throwing him over the top rope. Shinsuke Nakamura, he is down and out. Shinsuke trying to recover. But wait a minute now, Sami Zayn through the middle rope with a suicide dive. Takes out Shinsuke Nakamura. What a magnificent, oh, dive from the underdog, from the underground. Oh, but no, Zayn, he's in a bad position here. Referee was that only at a count of 3. These men definitely do not want to win this matchup on a count out or disqualification. Oh, and right into the corner. Nakamura once again trapping Zayn. No, he's not. Huge elbow directly to the face. Nakamura slammed into the corner of his own. But now Sami Zayn, oh, look at that, kick to the gut. Zayn is, oh, trying to utilize whatever he can at his disposal. Oh, but Nakamura countered, pulling Sami Zayn off of his feet, catching him off guard. And now Nakamura in full control. And look at that, Nakamura once again sending Sami Zayn to the outside in signature Shinsuke fashion. But now Nakamura, oh, huge right. Oh, and again, Sami Zayn attacking the arm, or the knee rather. I was going to say, Sami Zayn nailing these forearms as well. And into the barricade goes Shinsuke. Oh, and into the steel steps. Shinsuke goes as well. And there's a count of 3 from the ref. This might not be a good idea. And wait a minute now, what is this? Sami Zayn. Oh no, I don't like the look in the eyes of Sami. Look at this now, Sami Zayn through the bottom rope with a huge tornado DDT. Sami Zayn in signature fashion knocking Nakamura down with the torpedo DDT. And now Sami Zayn in the middle of the ring, brain buster onto Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke, he might be in a bad position. No! At the very last second, Shinsuke Nakamura gets the shoulder up. The crowd here in Richmond in full disbelief. Nakamura quickly changing the tides of the matchup. Their first encounter was full of people asking the fight forever, but they might here tonight And now Sami Zayn off of the top rope. Huge Hurricane Rana from the top. Sami Zayn, oh, and Nakamura dodges a boot directly to the face. Zayn into the corner again sends Nakamura. Now Sami, he's looking Nakamura right in the eyes. And look at this, into the same corner that busted him wide open. Sami Zayn puts him back up. And a huge right hand. Oh no, what is this? Sami Zayn grabbing Nakamura. Whoa, no, no, no. Look at this. Back body drop from the top rope. Nakamura went crashing down. It is indeed awesome, as Nakamura just gets nailed with a big boot courtesy of Sami Zayn. And now Sami Zayn, look at this, look in the eyes of Sami Zayn. He's got the ending for you. Haluva kick. Come on, Sami. Into the cover. 1, 2, and round 2 goes to Sami Zayn. What a phenomenal victory from Sami Zayn here tonight. Zayn able to best the man that he was not able to best in their first encounter. What a phenomenal win for Mr. Money in the Bank. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is just the first match of 7 more. As you can see, Shayna Baszler will be taking on Viper in a street fight. That is set to be a huge clash for these women. Then also we have Mark Andrews. He's going to be going up against Walter in a match that they are both familiar with, but now it's under different rules. And now, as you can see, Seth Rollins and Cameron Grimes of Reverence will be taking on Buddy Murphy and Mustafa Ali for the World Tag Team Championships here tonight. And a matchup that everybody is excited for, Keith Lee versus Cesaro for the Intercontinental Championship. That is going to be one hell of a matchup. But also, in the women's action for the championship, we have Ronda Rousey, who won the title from Shayna Baszler at WrestleMania last month, going up against the returning Candice LeRae. But the main event of the evening, the Prince, Finn Balor, the WWE Champion, will be going one-on-one with one of the most impressive underdogs we've seen in a while, the Mad Russian, Ilja Dragunov. But our next matchup is going to be right here, right now. Randy Orton versus Matt Riddle for the United Kingdom Championship. Shinsuke Nakamura having to be helped to the back after a hellacious matchup. But now we are going to be into our first championship matchup of the night. And surprisingly, it's going to be between two members of the same tag team. Randy Orton was offered the chance of RK Bro by Matt Riddle himself. And Riddle even said that he was going to give Randy Orton a special gift for being a part of RK Bro, and that was this matchup here tonight. He gave him an opportunity at the United Kingdom Championship. Now, given the history of Randy Orton and how vindictive and how, unpredictable he can be, are we sure Randy Orton, is being really for real about, this offer? I mean, he could just be wanting to, take the championship from Matt Riddle and just, not have RK Bro. But, we saw him last week, or 2 weeks ago rather, we saw him, come to the aid of Matt Riddle, and we saw him, fight off Evolution. So, Randy Orton has shown some sort of alliance with Matt Riddle, but that could just fully change here tonight, especially, if the United Kingdom Championship is on the line. Matt Riddle holding that title ever since WrestleMania Night 1. He defeated The Miz. We have not seen Miz since then, nor Dolph Ziggler, since the unfortunate injury of Dolph Ziggler, and he had to relinquish the championship to his boss, The Miz. But Matt Riddle, this is not his first defense. We saw him defend that UK championship against Rey Mysterio. 3 weeks ago. I was trying to remember if it was 3 or 4 weeks ago, but Matt Riddle, he was able to best Rey Mysterio in a very impressive catch out of a Hurricane Rana from Rey Mysterio. Caught him into a power bomb, caught him with a knee, and delivered the Bro Derek to pick up the victory and retain his UK Championship. So as you can see, Matt Riddle is one hell of a performer, but is Riddle really going to be, you know, the next little bit of opportunity? Because as you can see, Matt Riddle's definitely a confident competitor. He's a worthy competitor, and he's the UK champion, don't get me wrong. I'm just afraid of, you know, he could be walking into a bad position, especially with Randy Orton of all people. And there you see the UK championship going to be on the line here tonight. Randy Orton looks on as Matt Riddle has to give that title away to the referee so that he can hold it up as per tradition. But I'm afraid for who is going to walk out as the champion. Will RK Bro still be in alliance? And here we go. The RK Bro clash is about to begin. United Kingdom Championship on the line, and the bell rings. And look at that, Matt Riddle and Randy Orton being very cautious of one another. Both very unpredictable. Oh, Matt Riddle trying to go for a shot at first, but no, now Riddle trying to fire away with one. Oh! Orton with a slap. Oh, look at that. Some playful tongue-in-cheek from Randy Orton. But look at this now. Matt Riddle, he isn't playing any games right now. Randy Orton, he just was goofing around with Matt Riddle there, but Matt Riddle was all business once he stepped between those ropes. Bro to sleep, and into a German suplex from Riddle. Good Lord, may have knocked out Orton in the early goings, but no. Either that was a kick out or Orton was able to get his foot on that middle rope. Either way, this matchup continues. Riddle with a chop. Oh, and Randy Orton lights his chest up even more. But now Randy Orton, oh, look at this now, gonna grab Matt Riddle. And, oh no, come on. Randy Orton grabbing Matt Riddle, looking around. Spiking him onto his head for a DDT. Randy Orton just looking around in astonishment at this crowd here tonight. He's been in this very same building many times before. Oh, and come on. Randy Orton still not going to let Matt Riddle get any kind of breathing room right now. Oh, and another one. Randy Orton, he's got to be taking Riddle maybe a little bit, undermining him a little. Oh, and look at this now. Matt Riddle with a shot. Oh, and a kick. But now Matt Riddle off of the ropes. Huge enziguri off of the springboard. Matt Riddle with a huge shot to the face into the pinfall. Could have it here, but no. Orton with the kick out. That enziguri could have knocked out anybody, let alone Randy Orton. Tried to go for a knee. Orton not in vicinity. Dodges a drop kick. Oh, and tries to go for a knee again. But Orton just fires away with a boot directly to the side of the head of his tag team partner, which is odd to say. But now Orton, exploder suplex into a bridge. Orton could have him done here. No. Back and forth action here from Randy Orton and Matt Riddle. And look at this now. Randy gonna fire away with these shots. Randy Orton, truly showing that absolutely vicious side, that legend killer, if you will. And now Randy Orton with a, oh my God, what a roundhouse. And now Matt Riddle, look at this, looking down at Randy Orton and delivers a senton. And look at this now, Riddle trying to get a reprieve on the outside. But wait, he's thinking about something big here as Orton, oh my God, what? There's a slap for you from Matt Riddle. And now Matt off the top. No, Orton countered. I believe Orton may have hit the rope there, and Matt Riddle just crashed and burned, and Orton with a clothesline to the back of the head going to take advantage, and a signature neck breaker from Randy Orton. And no, oh no, and those stomps from Orton targeting every single limb and extremity that he can get his hands on. Ends it with a stomp. Oh, and another stomp to the head. I mean, like I said, are these guys really going to be tag team partners after, literally beating the hell out of each other for a title? Riddle with Orton up, exploder suplex, tossing Orton over his head. But now Riddle, look at this, gonna fire away with the shots again. Matt Riddle, boom, a huge right hand knocking Orton off of his feet. But now Matt Riddle grabbing Orton And wait a minute. Oh, firing up for another shot. But now Matt Riddle. Oh, another roundhouse kick. And no, come on. Riddle trying to put him away here. Oh, but no, a jawbreaker from Randy Orton. Clothesline. Ducks it. Matt Riddle now going to take control with a huge punch. Almost a Superman-like punch from Matt Riddle, but this ain't no bloodline. Oh! And now Randy Orton going to go for a clothesline. Riddle. Oh, my God. What a counter. What a counter from Matt Riddle, countering out of that clothesline. Countering out of that clothesline. Oh, wait a minute now. What is... Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Matt Riddle locking in the bro mission. The bro mission locked in on Randy Orton. Randy is twisted and turned right now. Matt Riddle trying to put Randy Orton away, make him tap out. How humiliating would that be for Randy Orton? But Orton, oh no. Look at the shots. Look at the right hands from Orton just attacking the face. But Riddle, he's confused right now. And Riddle tried to take a shot before Orton could. But Orton got shot in. RKO! No! Matt Riddle countered the RKO into a power slam. Oh my God. What a counter from Matt Riddle. You got to avoid the RKO whenever you can. Oh! And Orton again moving out of the way of Riddle's attack. Oh, a right hand from Orton. But now Orton, he's... Uh-oh. Oh, come on, not again. For the third time, Orton going to spike him on the top of his head. I still can't get over that counter from Matt Riddle. I mean, it's hard to dodge the RKO in general, but Riddle was able to overpower Orton. And now, as you can see, Randy Orton's going to take control, right hand. Oh! Huge clothesline, going to turn Riddle inside out here. Uh-oh, Matt Riddle catches the leg of Randy Orton, and another exploder suplex, sending Randy Orton over his head. That time a little bit of a modified version. Oh! Orton, with these kicks, he knows how to take control of the matchup, but no. Matt Orton. But now Matt Riddle, he's going to take advantage of Randy Orton stomping on the chest. Matt Riddle in full control. Riddle trying to think of the next little opportunity. RKO from Randy Orton. No, Matt Riddle grabs him, pushes him down. Bro Derek out of nowhere. Into the pinfall. And what a victory. You want to talk about an RKO out of nowhere? Riddle just hit you with a Bro Derek out of nowhere. And now, Riddle just looking down at his United Kingdom Championship in absolute disbelief. He could not believe that he was able to best Orton so quick. And now as... Oh, what the hell? Wait, that's Humberto Carrillo. What is he doing out here right now? Riddle is celebrating his victory. He put his title down, but what is Humberto doing out here? And Humberto just doing a little bit... Wait, look through the crowd. It's Angel Garza. Oh. His tag team partner. Oh, come on now. Angel Garza attacking the UK champion. Los Lotharios do it again, taking advantage of an opportunity. Oh, no. Angel Garza. Wing Clipper. Wing Clipper onto the UK champion. Matt Riddle is helpless right now. He's just getting his ass beat right now. And Humberto Carrillo going to take advantage. Wait! Randy Orton! He's attacking Humberto Carrillo. Getting back up to his feet. And now look at this. Orton RKO! RKO to Humberto Carrillo. Oh no, look at this. Orton, oh, and just drops a knee on his face for good measure. Orton, I don't know what Orton's doing right now, but he just saved Riddle from a 2-on-1 attack. Angel Garza still attacking Riddle in the corner, but oh, now wait a minute. Orton to his rescue. Full Nelson slam from Randy Orton, just dropping Angel Garza. And wait a minute now. Randy Orton pulling Garza in the middle of the ring. RKO. And look at this. Uh-oh. Wait. Randy Orton posing to Matt Riddle. Wait! And Matt Riddle now gonna go after Angel Garza. And wait, uh-oh. Yes, we're gonna see it. Bro Derek onto Angel Garza. I think RK Bro is complete. Well, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of tag team action, our next matchup here tonight, Cameron Grimes and Seth Rollins of Reverence will be taking on Buddy Murphy and Mustafa Ali for the Raw Tag Team Championships. That is going to be right here, right now, ladies and gentlemen. We are set for action right now. And you just hear the absolute disdain for both of these men. But in an impressive time, they were able to, get in the tag team action. Then they weren't even signed to Monday Night Raw. They weren't even signed to any brand. But they were able to get their contracts by defeating Los Lotharios. And now they have a tag team title match here tonight. You see the Lights, Buddy Murphy and Mustafa Ali. Their whole mission was to take down the tag team division after not being drafted. And now, as you see, the disciple and the hand of God, Mustafa Ali, standing in the ring awaiting their next opponents for the evening. And there he is, top hat and all. One half of the Raw Tag Team Champions. It is Cameron Grimes. Cameron Grimes, big money Cameron Grimes. What can you say? Grimes has made one hell of an impact, especially in the tag team division, ever since his debut. I mean, in his debut match, he was able to defeat John Cena. I mean, I don't know about you, but defeating John Cena in your debut, look what it did for Kevin Owens, current World Heavyweight Champion. And look at Cameron Grimes, current Raw Tag Team Champion. And Cameron Grimes, a top tier competitor in that ring as well. Grimes finally getting a chance to speak to Seth after his, grueling actions against Timothy Thatcher, their former tag team partner, and basically just kicking Cody Rhodes out of the equation as well. We still have not heard anything from Cody, but there you see Cameron Grimes. He is happy, he is go lucky, but he is ready to kick some ass here tonight as well. And what is this? I like it. I like it. Seth Rollins with the new entrance, this new style. Look at him. Just styling and profiling as if he was the Nature Boy himself. But the Raw Tag Team Champion Seth Rollins making his way down to the ring. I mean, what can you say? Seth is a Triple Crown champion. He's basically done it all, and he's still picking up victories left and right. And come on, I mean, Seth Rollins, he's definitely a new man here tonight. Just way too overconfident, maybe, but he's ready to burn it down. And there you see Rollins just taunting to the fans at home, just telling them, you like it? You like the new jacket? I mean, the jacket is pretty fresh, I'm not going to lie. But as you can see, the Raw Tag Team Championships are on the line. And there you see the two men that have held those championships ever since WrestleMania in the Deadly Towers match against Evolution. And there, the referee holds up the World Tag Team Championships holding him off to the ring announcer, Cameron Grimes, and Rollins just taunting to them. Oh, wait a minute! What the hell was that? Cameron Grimes waiting. He just held off the tag team championship. And wait, we're just gonna continue with the match? And oh, what the hell just happened? Cameron Grimes, he just did the cave-in onto his tag team partner, and he just left the match. But now, oh, Rollins is actually holding himself right now. He's holding himself up against two people, and look at this now. Rollins, full control, saving grace, dropping Murphy down. I mean, that was a former friend of his. I mean, who can forget in 2K18? I mean, we saw, in season 1 how much that Buddy Murphy and Seth Rollins wanted the Intercontinental Championship, and they had some great matchups back and forth. But now, you come full circle about a year later, and you see how much they've changed as people, especially Rollins. I mean, just the absolute, betrayal that Rollins has been using for years now. But now Murphy with a huge snap suplex, and you got to think Rollins is not feeling well right now. He just got a cave in, and now he's just getting his ass taken from him from Buddy Murphy. Oh, look at this. Oh no, come on. Not the boot. Oh! We saw that boot take out Angel Garza on Raw, but I think Rollins might be down and out, and Ali moving him into the corner. Oh, wait a minute. Ali, he's gonna put one more nail in the coffin. Oh, 5-4. Cover. And we have new Raw Tag Team Champions. There you see it. Buddy Murphy and Mustafa Ali with a huge assist from Cameron Grimes. They have defeated Reverence, and they have won the Raw Tag Team Championships. What a win. But ladies and gentlemen, we just want to mention, if you enjoy the channel here tonight, you will also like the second channel where we talk about music, we talk about anything involving concerts, anything that you want to see. Here is the channel. You can go check it out if you would like to. But our next matchup, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be one hell of a banger. It is going to be a battle of the UK. It's gonna be Mandrews versus Walter. And you want to talk about subculture, Mark Andrews is going to show you it here tonight. And Mark Andrews, what can you talk about Mark Andrews? Andrews has, been on the unfortunate side of the stick, but he's had so many opportunities. Went one-on-one with, at the time, the current Intercontinental and WWE Champion Aleister Black and Tommaso Ciampa. And then he had an opportunity to challenge Tommaso Ciampa for the Intercontinental Championship against Buddy Murphy, but he was not able to pick up the victory. But Mark Andrews, what can you really say? Andrews has one hell of an opponent here tonight. And once you hear that symphony hit, you already know disaster is going to be on your way. Walter. Listen to the ovation for the Ring General. Coming off an impressive victory over Chris Jericho last episode of Monday Night Raw. Now Walter representing Imperium, who are on SmackDown as the current SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Walter looks to get rid of the pest in the side that is Walter. Walter is just an absolutely dangerous individual in whatever capacity. We saw what he did to Sami Zayn's psyche and he barely said any words. He lets his actions speak for himself. And Walter, you can just see in the face that he is not playing any games here tonight. Walter is going to take full advantage of this matchup, and he is going to dish out some punishment. But do not count out Mark Andrews. Mark he's got a lot of balls to be, stepping up to Walter like this, but I gotta admire him for it. I mean, he's definitely one crazy son of a bitch, but, Andrews might be able to pull out the victory. Oh, my God. Walter just, oh no, what is this? Walter Tiger suplex. Oh, didn't even have to bend his knees. Walter just delivering that butterfly, tiger, whatever you want to call it. Oh, Andrews counters with a kick to the gut. Oh! Walter getting taken off guard by Mark Andrews. Oh, but now Walter. Yeah, you can clearly see the size advantage in this matchup. Andrews, a very small individual, and what a boot from Walter. And look at that, Walter just pointing down at Mark Andrews. Just, oh my God, and takes a shot to the back. Like I said, you can just feel the straight aggression behind the shots of the ring general. And I mean, it's going to be a dangerous ride. Uh-oh, Walter lifts him up again for another butterfly suplex. Doesn't even have to, try to go for a huge hip drop, but Mark Andrews, try to take advantage, but Walter utilizing that power. Oh, and try to go for a chop, but Andrews counters. And Andrews off the top rope. Whoa, lands on his feet. Oh, and a reverse DDT. And look at this, a moonsault. And now, Andrews gonna go for a trifecta of dives, but no, Walter getting back up to his feet. Andrews nails him with a Hurricane Rana. Walter could be put away here. Andrews, no. Walter just not even having to kick out, just pushing Mark Andrews off of him. And now Andrews, look at this. Oh, a huge drop kick. And another one, but no, Walter counters. And lighting up Andrews' chest. And wait a minute, now Andrews, try to go for a super kick. And you want to talk about a super kick, there was a big boot for you. Directly to the chin of Mark Andrews. Walter now, huge spinning Uranagi into the pinfall. No, count of two. Andrews able to kick out. But Andrews, he is feeling the effects of this matchup thus far, especially with the stomps on the back. And wait a minute now, targeting the back again. Is that axe handle from the ring general. But now Walter, Andrews with a right hand. And a Hurricane Rana sending Walter away. And now Walter, wait a minute. Walter, wait, what is this? Mark Andrews, huge knee strike from Mark. And hooks the leg. 1, 2, no. Just at the count of 2, Mark Andrews continues the matchup. Oh, there's a chop. Andrews now, super kick. Wait, no, did not knock him off his feet. Trying to go for something big there. Andrews did not get enough strength. He did not get enough strength behind that. And look at this now, Walter just trapping Mark Andrews' chest between his boot. And look at this now, Andrews just got smacked with a huge big boot. Mark Andrews, like I said, he's all business here tonight, but he might have drove himself a little too far. Andrews out of the corner. Look at this whisper in the wind from Mark Andrews. Good Lord, what a turn. And look at this now, Mark Andrews gonna grab Walter and slam him down for a crucifix. Walter trying to get out of it. No. Andrews didn't have enough. He didn't have enough grip on that arm and those legs. Trying to go for a clothesline. Mark Andrews ducked out of the way. And a huge neck breaker. Mark Andrews continues to be the alpha male. Wait a minute, no. Oh my God. Walter just, wait a minute now. Walter into the corner, trying to go for a big boot. But Walter just got his knee attacked by Mark Andrews. And now Andrews trying to trap Walter in the corner here. Wait a minute, what is he thinking? As he delivers a chop to the ring general. But, wait, Andrews, twisting the arm. There's a chop from Andrews himself. Off the ropes, huge drop kick. I mean, Andrews, he is definitely impressive right now. But now Mark Andrews into the pinfall. 1, 2. No. Walter continues the matchup, but Andrews has got to be getting more and more frustrated. The more this matchup continues, Walter going to take control of the match. And trying to go for a clothesline, but Andrews dropping an elbow on the back of Walter. And look at this now, Mark Andrews waiting for Walter to get back up to his feet. Wait a minute now, Mark Andrews spins him out into a huge DDT. And wait a minute now, Mark Andrews not letting Walter hold up. As Mark Andrews now, look at this, gonna go for Stun Dog Millionaire. Yes, no, wait a minute, Walter caught him. Walter caught him into a sleeper hold. Walter he's just wrapped around Mark Andrews like an anaconda. And Mark Andrews, he's got nowhere to go. He's trying to reach for salvation, and he has to tap out. My God. Andrews, that was the best thing he could have done, was tap. I mean, we just saw how absolutely barbaric he just got choked out by the ring general. But ladies and gentlemen, huge announcement coming your way right now. As you know, we will be talking about the King of the Ring and the first ever Queen's Crown tournament. And right now we are going to reveal the Raw brackets for both of these. We will be revealing the rest of them here tonight later. But right now, as you can see, this is the official King of the Ring bracket for Monday Night Raw. There will be 3 brackets, and the 3 winners of all 3 brackets will challenge each other at King of the Ring and challenge for the King of the Ring crown. I will not be explaining everyone at this current moment. There will be a bracketology video for both. But as you can see, this is the Raw Queen's Crown tournament. As you can see, there are several ECW superstars on here as well. And that's because the wild cards have been handpicked by Paul Heyman himself. And they will be involved in the Queen's Crown tournament on Monday Night Raw. We will be revealing the rest of the brackets later in the night. But we are going to move on to a hard-hitting bout that has been brewing for weeks. And there you see Shayna Baszler not in her normal wrestling attire, but the submission magician, the former Raw Women's Champion. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Look who it is. Viper's got a kendo stick. Viper's got a kendo stick. Wait a minute. Shayna turns around. She does not realize. And Shayna took full advantage. She saw that Viper was not taking full control. And she's just whacking her with that kendo stick. And now Viper, this is a street fight, ladies and gentlemen. No rules, which is why the referee has rung the bell. The matchup has officially begun. Viper, German suplex just onto the steel ramp. And now Viper picks up that kendo stick that she brought out and drops her with a shot directly to the head and the shot to the sternum. But now Viper and Shayna Baszler fighting on the outside, but you have to get the pinfall in the middle of the ring. And look at this, Shayna takes her down to her feet. And look at this, now it really is a street fight. Just on the concrete, Shayna Baszler pounding away. But now Viper might be in a bad position as, Shayna just sending Viper towards the ring. Shayna picks up that kendo stick, and you can see the indent in that kendo stick from the many times that they've gotten hit. And what a shot from Shayna Baszler. She just broke the kendo stick, but Viper also hit her face on the apron. And now Shayna with these open hand elbow strikes. Ain't no pads on that elbow. Ain't no hiding that. Shayna and Viper are absolutely demolishing each other. And look at this now. Shayna Baszler picks up a baseball bat. No. Viper able to counter before Shayna could take full control. But now, what is this? Wait a minute. A huge sit-out power slam from Viper. And Viper just not giving her any chance to recover. You see these ladies are not even in their wrestling attire. They're just ready to fight. They don't care what they were in. But now, as Viper looks on, you just see the absolute, bloodlust in the crowd's face as Shayna Baszler just nails Viper with a spear into the pinfall. No, a count of 2. And Shayna Baszler still has to do a little bit more damage before she can put her away. And that was a huge knee strike from Baszler. And now look at this, Shayna gonna go to the outside. She's taking evil intentions. Oh, and look at this. Shayna, she's looking under that ring. That is a shovel. That is a shovel. And now Shayna, oh, right to the gut with a shovel shot. Shayna just wailing on Viper with whatever she can. Who the hell put a shovel under the ring? That's what I want to know. But Shayna, oh, positioning her and slamming her onto the handle of the shovel, and Viper just clutching at her back. I bet that was a nasty shot. Oh, and look at this. You hear the crowd, we want tables, and Shayna's gonna give you it, but she's not done. She's not done looking under the ring. Shayna has no idea what to look for. She's got another kendo stick. But wait a minute, Viper off of the top, but Shayna moves out of the way. Viper catches the kendo stick and nails her right in the chest with it. And now, Viper grabbing Shayna once again. German suplex. Look at the distance that she just covered with that one kendo stick. Shayna Baszler just not even gonna give her a chance to hesitate. But now Shayna with a huge, oh my God, like a step up punch. Shayna just knocking her down with another spear. Shayna Baszler holding her own right now against Viper, but nailing her with that table, setting her up into the corner. Remember, no disqualifications, no countouts. First person to get a pinfall or submission will win. Good Lord, she just gave her a shovel shot. Oh, wow. Well scouted by Viper, able to knock the shovel out of Shayna Baszler's hands. Oh, a gut buster. And wait a minute now, Viper follows up with a senton. And look at that, Viper. She's getting hyped up. She's getting super hyped up as she delivers a huge crossbody. Could be knocking Shayna Baszler out of commission here, but no. Viper, hands on her head, absolutely frustrated. Is she going to pick up the victory? I don't know. But now Viper looking her right in the eyes. Oh, Shayna and Viper, they're both going at each other. But wait, Viper, look at this, just maneuvering Shayna Baszler around. Oh, into the corner and just whips her out. And look at that, the crowd definitely on their feet here tonight. Viper goes to the outside, picks up another table, and Viper setting it up. This is not good. That one table she grabbed that one table and just pulled it out of the ring and said, nah, we're gonna do some more damage. And she sets it up on the outside. And Shayna's not taking any prisoners right now. Shayna Baszler grabbing Viper. No. Wait, what is this? No, Shayna Baszler, the strength, and crashes through the table onto the outside. My God, look at the cuts and bruises on the face of Viper. Viper just got put through a table on the outside from the ring. And Shayna's just gotta hobble her into the ring, or this matchup's just gonna keep continuing. Oh, come on. And Shayna now continues with the strikes. You don't wanna count out Shayna Baszler as she continues. The referee can only look on. But now Shayna Baszler grabbing Viper. What is this? Oh no, come on. Shayna locks in the Kirifuda clutch. Yes, she does. Shayna Baszler locking it in tight. Shayna Baszler not going to hold back right now. Shayna Baszler and Viper has to tap out. A quick but impactful victory from Shayna Baszler here tonight. She was able to best her opponent that has been targeting her for weeks. But speaking of weeks, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about what we're going to see tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw. We are going to be seeing the debut of Dominic Mysterio against Oni Lorcan. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. Rey Mysterio's son, Dominic Mysterio, makes his in-ring debut and just now been signed. RK Bro, for their first tag team matchup, will be taking on the men that attacked them earlier tonight, Los Lotharios. And also to mention, for the first Queen's Crown matchup, we will be seeing Mia Yim versus Xia Li. That will be the first Queen's Crown tournament matchup of the night of the Raw bracket. But also, the King of the Ring, the first matchup for King of the Ring, It's going to be against two kings. The Judas, Chris Jericho, the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. Both of these men going to be stepping into the ring with one another for the first time since WrestleMania. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we move on from one match to another, and another championship that is going to be defended here tonight in Richmond. As you can see, the Limitless One, Keith Lee, makes his pay-per-view, well, not his pay-per-view debut, but his first matchup on pay-per-view for a championship. Keith Lee, an impressive superstar, debuted at the Royal Rumble formerly and lasted all the way until about halfway through the Rumble. Keith Lee was impressive in that, and then he defeated Walter and Dominik Dijakovic at WrestleMania in a triple threat match, and he was able to earn this opportunity here tonight. It was whatever brand that he was going to be drafted to, and Keith Lee stood on Monday Night Raw. So Keith Lee got the, lucky end of the stick. He could have either faced Damian Priest for the ECW TV title, or at the time, Drew Gulak for the United States Championship. But now Keith Lee now making his first championship matchup on pay-per-view. He's got one hell of an opponent to step up to the ring. The Swiss Superman, the Intercontinental Champion, Cesaro. You just see Cesaro with the absolute look of fight in his eyes. And I mean, if you want to talk about dream matches, you have these two guys. You have Cesaro and you have Keith Lee, the wrestling purist versus the Limitless One. I mean, you would say that this is a superhero fight all by itself, with just how amazing both of these guys can fight in the middle of the ring. But Cesaro, with the Intercontinental Championship around his waist that he won at WrestleMania the same night that Keith Lee will win the match to challenge for that championship. Cesaro outlasting five other men. The last one being Shinsuke Nakamura and former Intercontinental Champion Tommaso Ciampa. But now, as you can see, the Intercontinental Championship in all of its glory. Some of the workhorses have held those titles for so long. I mean, you want to talk about all the great Intercontinental Championship clashes? Well, I'm not Michael Cole. I'm not going to tell you all about them. But all I know is we're about to see a classic in and of itself right here and right now as our referee holds up that beautiful Intercontinental Championship. We are prepared for a matchup of a lifetime. Keith Lee and Cesaro. Let's get it on. Keith Lee immediately out of the gate, ready to fight. And look at this, Cesaro and Keith Lee, both these guys looking around. You can just feel the energy in this arena right now. Keith Lee telling Cesaro to step up. And look at this, they're already getting each other hyped up. And, these men have a lot of respect for one another, but, in the end, somebody's got to come out a victor, and, eventually someone's going to have to give. Whoa, Keith Lee off the ropes, tried to go for a shot. Oh, there's a chop from Cesaro. Oh, a bigger one from Keith Lee. Cesaro dodged, moved out of the way, goes Keith Lee. Oh, throws a punch. Cesaro dodges again, dodges another chop. Cesaro, oh man, a big chop from Keith Lee. Cesaro nailing him with a right. And look at this now, Keith Lee kind of winded here. Cesaro, big uppercut. Cesaro now, look at that. Look at the fire in the eyes of Cesaro. Whoa, Keith Lee tried to go for like a spinning, like a Harlem sidekick, but he just flattened Cesaro with a huge crossbody into the pinfall now. Cesaro nearly had him. Cesaro was nearly put away there, but as you can see, Keith Lee looking him right in the eyes, looking for the next bit of opportunity. Keith Lee with the rights, and again, oh my God, like a sledgehammer nailing you in the head. Cesaro just went down to the ground, but Cesaro fires back with a shot of his own. And look at you can just see the spit flying out of the mouth of Keith Lee. Look at the power of Cesaro as he delivers a huge jackknife powerbomb onto Keith Lee. Keith now, he gets pulled back up to to his feet, but now Cesaro in full control. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, Intercontinental Championship is on the line. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, our next bit of pay-per-view action you will see us on. You will actually be getting 2 pay-per-views. You will be getting the ECW exclusive Hardcore Heaven, and you will be getting the Smackdown exclusive Judgment Day. That is going to be in 4 weeks' time. Do not forget. And the next one after that is going to be the King of the Ring. That is the next time you will see Monday Night Raw with a pay-per-view. And wait a minute, look at the power of Cesaro. Just catching me off guard and catching Keith Lee off guard with a tilt-a-whirl slam. Not even a count of 2 before Cesaro was able to get the kick out. Or before Keith Lee was able to get the kick out. And now Keith Lee with a shoulder tackle, knocking Cesaro down. And he drops the elbow. And I think he may have hit Cesaro's head on the way down, because Cesaro has a gash open right above his head. And now Cesaro fighting back. Oh my God. So much power behind that shot, knocking Keith Lee down to size, but now Cesaro, oh, a huge uppercut. Cesaro now, look at that. Cesaro just feeling this crowd. You can see this crowd here on their feet. They are just awaiting for the next bit of amazing offense that we're going to see. Just listen to the ovation of the crowd. Cesaro back in the ring, and Keith Lee, Keith Lee's right where he wants him to be as well, but now, as you can see, Cesaro is going to take control. Cesaro lifting Keith Lee up, and over his head with an exploder suplex. He bridges Keith Lee. Both shoulders are down, but no. Lee able to get the kick out. Keith Lee's first championship matchup since joining the WWE. But now Cesaro off those shots. Look at that. Oh! Half arm trap suplex there from the Swiss Superman. Keith Lee's. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Whoa, Keith Lee grabbing the arm of Cesaro in a huge headbutt. He may have just opened up that gash on Cesaro's head even further, but look at the power of Keith Lee, powering him up. Big military press, and the big man Keith Lee with a big moonsault, and into the pinfall. Cesaro could be down. But Cesaro with that crimson mask slowly starting to formulate over his face. Keith Lee is not feeling it right now as he throws him into the corner, drops the elbow, but Cesaro moves out of the way. Cesaro now with Keith Lee not paying attention. Cesaro goes to the top rope. Whoa! And look at the power of Keith Lee! And Keith with a... Oh! Wanted to turn him for a little bit of an upside down into a scoop slam, but Cesaro counters with an uppercut and another shot. And Cesaro firing away. But wait a minute. Big Michinoku driver from the Swiss Superman. Cesaro, you can just tell right now, Cesaro, he had to think of all angles that Keith Lee is going to fire back. I mean, Keith Lee is such a unpredictable athlete that you don't know what's going to come next as he delivers a huge belly-to-belly suplex, sending Cesaro over his head. But now, Keith Lee with the shots, and again, but wait, Keith Lee again with a headbutt. Jesus. Keith Lee, he's got a big noggin. I mean, that thing's got to be like a bowling ball nailing you at Mach speed. But now Keith Lee just face first into the corner goes Cesaro, but Keith Lee follows up with the same thing. But now Cesaro grabbing Keith Lee, looking at him right in the eyes, and sends him over the top rope. Cesaro getting a little bit of a breather now as Keith Lee gets back up to his feet. Wait a minute now. Cesaro to the outside with a huge seated senton. And look at that, Cesaro with some style on it. Cesaro, he just sent him away. And now, as Cesaro looks to end this matchup here and there, Cesaro now in full control of the matchup, delivers some chops, and drops a DDT on the Keith Lee. Keith Lee's, you can hear the crowd, they're getting behind Cesaro here. And why wouldn't you? These two are just both beasts in the middle of the ring, especially you put a piece of meat, you put the Intercontinental Championship between two wild animals, and they're gonna fight for it. And a Grizzly Magnum from Keith Lee. And look at the chops and the slaps from Keith Lee. And look at this, has Cesaro pops him over his head for a released German suplex. And wait a minute now, what is this? Whoa! Cesaro with a kip up to his feet and sends Keith Lee down to the mat crashing. Cesaro, he just had every bit of energy left here. And what is this? Cesaro has him. Tiger suplex and rolls up Keith Lee. Could have it here. Cesaro, no. Keith Lee able to get the kick out off of that Tiger suplex. The Intercontinental Championship is what we're fighting for right now. And Keith Lee and Cesaro, both these guys are just, giving their all. As now Keith Lee pulls Cesaro out of the corner. I mean, like I said, with all due respect both of these guys have for each other, they're absolutely just putting each other to the absolute limit right now. Keith Lee, oh my God. Belly to belly suplex off of the top rope. And Cesaro with the kick out. My God, Keith Lee's not holding back here. Oh! A huge running crossbody, knocking Cesaro down. And wait, Cesaro counters with a huge kick to the gut. And now Cesaro with Keith Lee barely able to stand. Cesaro discus elbow strike. Or discus uppercut, rather. And he just may have knocked out Keith Lee here. Whoa, what is this? Look at the power of Cesaro! Cesaro taking Keith Lee for a little joyride. He just delivers the king of swing, and Cesaro with a stomp. And wait a minute, now Cesaro grabbing the leg of Keith Lee. Look at this single leg Boston Crab locked in on Keith Lee here. Referee trying to make sure that Keith Lee's not going to tap. He might be a little bit too further from the ropes, but no, Keith Lee didn't even have to reach. Oh, and Keith Lee knocking Cesaro down the sides. Keith Lee, as Cesaro gets back up. Oh, big chop, big punch, and another one. Oh, and into the corner he goes. But now Keith Lee, what is this? Grabbing Cesaro, big hip toss out of the corner. And Keith Lee telling him to get back up to his feet. Big crossbody again, splashing Cesaro down and out. And wait a minute now, Keith Lee's thinking about his next bit of offense, but he's got to play it safe. He's got to know what Cesaro's going to throw at him. And wait a minute now, Keith Lee. Oh, big scoop slam from Cesaro, onto Cesaro. And oh, wait a minute, come on, Keith Lee continues with the shots. Oh! May have just knocked out Cesaro in the process there. But now as Lee compares to a little bit more fight, and look at the combo here. Oh, and just snaps his neck on the thigh of Keith Lee. And you can see Keith now, oh, wait a minute, Cesaro, he's staggering right now. Oh! Like I said, you want to use all of these punches, but you got to fire back as hard. Oh my God! What a spinning savant kick from Keith Lee, but Cesaro with the kick out. Keith Lee got some height off that one, and and you hear the crowd here tonight, they're all on it, and Cesaro, he's definitely busted open right now. He's had to wipe off that blood that he had on his face, but it looks like the cuts have been reopened! As Keith Lee with a big body splash from the top rope, and he could have it here, but no. Cesaro was able to kick out. I think Cesaro had his shoulder up at the very last moment. And wait a minute, now Keith Lee off of the ropes. Whoa, Cesaro catches him, throws him off the ropes for himself. Fireman's carry. Cesaro shifting the control of this matchup in his favor. But now, a huge chop from Cesaro. And wait a minute, now Cesaro grabbing Keith Lee. He's gonna tangle him up in the ropes here. And Cesaro's just giving Keith Lee his all, but now Keith grabbing Cesaro where he wants him. And wait a minute now, as Keith pulls Cesaro off the ropes, Cesaro with the counter. Cesaro throws a clothesline, but Keith Lee sends Cesaro all the way across the ring. Cesaro just got hit with a huge shot, and now Keith Lee grabbing Cesaro, has him. Look at this, he's walking around with him on his shoulders. He's down and out. The Big Bang Catastrophe, no. Wait, Cesaro with the elbows. Cesaro countering with the elbows. And now, wait a minute, what is this? What in the hell? Oh my God, the UFO from Cesaro could have Keith Lee put away. No. Holy shit. Cesaro with the immense power, just twisting and pulling and just I don't even know. To someone Keith Lee's size is just remarkably impressive. And now Cesaro with Keith Lee on the apron. This matchup continues. Oh, wait a minute now. Keith Lee going to fire away. Keith Lee's going to go to the top rope. Keith Lee's going to go to the top rope. Cesaro's in a bad position. What? Strength from Cesaro with a scoop slam of his own. Cesaro catching the I don't even know how much weight he is, but that was a lot of weight to be catching mid-air. But now Keith Lee with a shoulder tackle, knocking Cesaro down, and he's not giving Cesaro a chance to recover. Look at Cesaro's chest just lining up red, and Cesaro tried to throw a shot, but Keith Lee rolls through. Keith Lee rolls through, pops up Cesaro, Spirit Bomb. Cover, 1, 2, 3. What a victory from Keith Lee here tonight. Keith Lee is the new Intercontinental Champion. Well deserved. What a victory from the Limitless One with a new Intercontinental Champion on Monday Night Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our next matchup is going to be bathed in blood. It is going to be Ronda Rousey, the Raw Women's Champion, taking on Candice LeRae in a first-time encounter. But we also want to mention the next bit of exclusive Raw pay-per-view. After King of the Ring, we will be having Vengeance. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. We are bringing back Vengeance alongside with a current ECW pay-per-view that has not yet been announced. If you saw WrestleMania, you'll know which one. But now, we move on to our next bit of action. The Poison Pixie, Candice LeRae. She makes her way towards the ring, and Candice LeRae is ready to walk away as the Raw Women's Champion. We saw Candice LeRae return to Monday Night Raw after a huge injury sustained by the former Raw Women's Champion Shayna Baszler all the way back in Season 3. Candice LeRae will return to the ring. She would return to Monday Night Raw the night after WrestleMania, and with Indy Hartwell at her side, they jumped Ronda Rousey, and Candice immediately demanded that her next matchup was for the Raw Women's Championship. That was set in stone, and now, with Ronda Rousey getting a little bit of payback on Candice LeRae 2 weeks ago on Monday Night Raw, Candice LeRae finally getting her championship opportunity. Indy Hartwell has been sent to the back. Candice LeRae is not going to allow, Ronda Rousey to be talking, so Ronda kind of played the mind games and said, all right, well, how about you just send Indy back? And look at this, Ronda Rousey with the Raw Women's Championship on her shoulder. She is just sprinting to the ring. Just, you want to talk about a power walk, that is a power walk. But Ronda Rousey, the Raw Women's Champion, her first defense is going to be right here, right now. And Ronda Rousey as the Raw Women's Champion, what can you say? It's an amazing thing to see. And as you can see, Ronda Rousey with that Raw Women's Championship around her shoulder, she looks to tap Candice LeRae here tonight. She said she wants Candice LeRae to give up in the middle of that ring, and she is not going to give in until she does so. And that is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen, the Women's Championship. The Raw Women's Championship, formerly held by the likes of Shayna Baszler and Nikki Cross and Ruby Riott, just to name a few. But now, Ronda Rousey versus Candice LeRae for the Women's Championship is on the line. Here we go. And ladies and gentlemen, I am getting word in my headset now that we will be confirming the next bit of, oh, look at this now. Ronda Rousey immediately tried to go after Candice LeRae, and Candice, she just walked out of the ring trying to avoid any kind of confrontation. And look at this now, Ronda Rousey in pursuit of Candice LeRae. Oh, and Candice catching her off guard. Nails her with a clothesline. And look at that, Candice LeRae getting a little too close for comfort as she dodges a clothesline. And now, oh, another one from Candice LeRae. And wait a minute now, tried to throw an elbow, but Ronda Rousey, she's finally able to get her attacks on Candice LeRae and just nails her right in the stomach And look at this now, Ronda Rousey just slamming her down. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, after this matchup, we will be revealing the SmackDown Queen's Crown. That will be the tournament brackets. We will be revealing that, and the ECW and SmackDown King of the Ring brackets as well. Only exclusively on Backlash, you will be seeing that. Oh, wait a minute now. Ronda Rousey looking to end this matchup early with a triangle hold. Ronda Rousey's got it cinched in tight, but wait. Candice LeRae with a good angle on Rousey. Oh! Drops her down with a power bomb. LeRae quickly scouted. If she was in there for a little bit longer, Rousey would have been able to apply it a lot quicker. But LeRae able to nail that super kick right here, right now. Candice LeRae could have the victory, but no, not even a count of two. Oh, Candice LeRae tried to go for a clothesline. Rousey moves out of the way, and wait a minute now, Ronda sends her away with a huge hip toss. And look at this now, Ronda Rousey just awaiting her next attack. Candice LeRae trying to get back up to her feet. Oh, and Rousey, oh my God, what a huge roundhouse to the side of the head. And Rousey continues the assault here. She's got those shots. Look at the combo from Rousey. Only someone like Rousey. Oh my God. That roundhouse kick. Oh, Candice LeRae able to push her away, trying to get a little bit of a reprieve. But Ronda Rousey, look at these shots. I mean, how can anyone even survive that, let alone, oh, take one to the face, as Rousey delivers a huge power bomb. She could have her here, and Candice LeRae with the kick out, no. Candice LeRae is, I mean, she's definitely plucky. I mean, going after Ronda Rousey, let alone the Raw Women's Champion, is, you know, courageous enough. But look at this now, Candice LeRae on the second rope. What is this? And swings her out into a huge pay dirt. Candice LeRae could have the victory here. No, not even a count at two before Ronda Rousey was able to get the kick. But now Candice, wait, what is she doing here? Candice LeRae grabbing Ronda Rousey. Huge snap suplex in the middle of the ring. Candice LeRae, she is getting the bit of offense that she can on Ronda Rousey before she's going to have to eventually get something, oh, in her grasp as she drops Ronda Rousey with a brainbuster, trying to go after a pinfall every single move, hoping she's going to put Rousey away, but she's got to do some more damage. And wait a minute now, Candice LeRae telling Rousey to get back up to her feet. I don't know what she has in mind, but it's not good. Now she just flattens Rousey with another clothesline. Ronda Rousey is, oh wait, no, Rousey, I was going to say she might be in the feeling out process here, but Rousey is still firing away with these gut shots and all this. Oh my God. Huge hip toss sending Candice LeRae away. And now Candice, look at this. Oh, wait a minute. Into collar and elbow tie up here. Rousey still getting in a little bit of a scuffle. But now Rousey with the shots. Again and again. Oh my God. You just hear the arena lighting up with every single shot that she delivers. And this crowd is on their feet for sure. And Rousey, oh, with a back wheel trip, knocking Candice LeRae right down on her ass. Candice LeRae's got to think of a way that she can slow down Rousey or get some sort of, you know, slow, or not really a slow, just sort of, you know, isolate a body part and take advantage. Oh my God. Ronda Rousey sent over the top rope. Candice LeRae is, oh, wait a minute, what the hell? What is this? Candice LeRae just attacking our referee. I don't know what the hell is going on. Sends the referee to the outside, and the ref is down and out. He has no idea what's going on. Candice LeRae to the outside with a huge suicide dive. Candice LeRae taking out the referee. He is not moving over there. From what I can see, producers are trying to pull him back. That's definitely going to be a hefty fine for Candice LeRae. But now, as Ronda Rousey pulls her into the ring, you can see her clutching at that arm. Oh no, and look at this, Rousey took full advantage, and she's got the armbar locked in on Candice LeRae. And the ref, but there's no ref, and Candice LeRae taps out. Candice taps out. But wait, the referee is, like I said, the referee's nowhere to be seen. And wait a minute, look towards the stage. Look towards the stage. Ronda Rousey, she sees her. It's Indy Hartwell. She's got a kendo stick. Indy trying to come to the aid of her friend, but no. But now Ronda Rousey, she moves that kendo stick away, and Ronda, she's firing away on Indy Hartwell, trying to get her away from this matchup and, you know, help Ronda Rousey oh. And Ronda just, I don't know where Candice LeRae went, but she's most likely recovering. But right now, Indy Hartwell is getting her just ass beat right now by Ronda Rousey. And now, look at this. Ronda looking her right in the face. And look at the combo. The combo getting in a clothesline from Ronda Rousey. Rousey is just cleaning house for whoever you're going to send your way. Oh no. And look at this now, an armbar locked in on Indy Hartwell. And immediately Indy taps out. Not only did she make her opponent tap out, but she made somebody else who wasn't even in the match tap out. And the referee is still down. We need a ref, or this matchup is not going to end. Indy Hartwell on the outside, and Ronda, she's getting hyped up from the crowd here, and Ronda has no idea what's going on. And oh my god, look at the face of Rousey. Candice LeRae firing away with that kendo stick. She just nailed Rousey right in the nose, and she may have broke her nose. She really haven't. Oh my god, and now Candice LeRae firing away with the kendo stick, and that kendo stick just broke into pieces. And the evidence just disappearing before our very eyes. Candice LeRae with Rousey trapped in the corner with a broken nose, most likely. Candice LeRae, taking a shot. Oh man, oh no, she's gonna take Ronda, and there's a new referee in the middle of the ring finally. She just took her on Miss LeRae's wild ride. And wait a minute, what is this? Candice LeRae? Oh no, come on, she's got Ronda trapped. No, oh my god! The brutality. Cover. Candice LeRae is the new Raw Women's Champion. As much as I do not agree with Candice LeRae's tactics here tonight, Candice LeRae is the new Raw Women's Champion. No matter what, Candice LeRae now owns the Raw Women's division, and she just defeated one of the baddest fighters in the game to do it. And Ronda Rousey, she has to be getting medical treatment immediately. That kendo stick to her face broke her nose. I keep saying most likely, but it's fucking true. But ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to reveal the Smackdown Queen's Crown Tournament bracket. Let's take a look. As you can see, Liv Morgan going to be seeing Cora Jade. That is a new name that I'm not too familiar with. Mandy Rose and Sasha Banks, two names that we already know. Bianca Belair and Raquel Gonzalez looks like they're going to be in a rematch. And two new people that I have no idea. Meiko Satomura, know her from Japan, and Ivy Nile. But as you can see also, here is the Smackdown bracket for the King of the Ring. As you can see, it's going to be Edge and Jordan Devlin versus Andrade El Idolo versus Johnny Gargano, Roderick Strong and Brock Lesnar, and Adam Cole versus Malachi Black, the former name of former WWE champion Aleister Black. But also here is the ECW bracket. CM Punk going to be making his in-ring return against Kushida, but also Rex Steiner going to be taking on Swerve, LA Knight going to be taking on Kota Ibushi, and Apollo Crews taking on Bronson Reed. That is your King of the Ring brackets for ECW and SmackDown. But ladies and gentlemen, you have waited, and it is now time for the main event of the evening. The WWE Championship is on the line. It is the Prince versus the Mad Russian, Ilja Dragunov. And this is a clash that we have been waiting for weeks. And here we go. Let's get it on. Umbasigbar, Ilja Dragunov makes his way towards the ring. Ilja Dragunov with an impressive one of the most impressive debut months I have ever seen in WWE. In his debut, he was able to best Chris Jericho, Shinsuke Nakamura, and I believe it was Randy Orton. in a fatal four-way match, and he was able to challenge Finn Balor for the WWE Championship here tonight. I mean, if that isn't an impressive debut, I don't know what is. But as you can see, Ilja is prepared. He is ready to walk away as the WWE Champion. Imagine that. Imagine Ilja Dragunov walks in here, immediately wins a championship opportunity match, and he says exactly what he was going to do and win the championship. I mean, we saw them recently brawl on Monday Night Raw. I mean, after some, choice words from both Ilja and Finn Balor. But now, as Ilja Dragunov is finally here in Richmond, he is here to walk away as the WWE Champion. But the Prince is gonna have to... He's gonna have to do some digging. Especially as we saw how resilient Ilja Dragunov can be. But Finn Balor, he is all business here tonight. That WWE Championship around his waist. That WWE Championship around his waist after winning the Royal Rumble and defeating the former WWE Champion Aleister Black. Finn Balor finally getting his opportunity to main event as a champion. Last time we saw him as a champion, it was the United States Championship all the way back at Extreme Rules in Season 1 when he defeated Jeff Hardy in a ladder match. But now, he's come so far. I mean, went from the United States Champion to reuniting with the Bullet Club and then immediately getting drafted, immediately staying on Friday Night Smackdown, and then winning the Royal Rumble and immediately shot him right back up to where he wanted to be. And the WWE Championship now has the name Finn Balor attached to it. And it's on this, I mean, his name is literally on the title. Look at the side plates. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to end off Backlash with a match for the ages. We've already seen two titles change hands here tonight. Can we get three? We saw Keith Lee win the Intercontinental Championship, and then we saw Candice LeRae win the Raw Women's Championship. Is Finn Balor going to walk away with the WWE Championship still around his waist, or will we have a third new champion here tonight? Well, I guess you could say fourth, because the World Tag Team Championships also changed. And you can hear the crowd here tonight. They are on the side of Finn Balor here tonight. The WWE Championship is on the line. I mean, it's the most dedicated prize in the game. I mean, the WWE Championship is what every wrestler wants in their life, and they want that around their waist, on their shoulder, wherever you want to hold it. But that championship is on the line right here, right now. Ilja Dragunov in the top corner, Finn Balor in the bottom. Here we go. It's Ireland versus Russia. Who's gonna win? And you hear the ovation for the crowd here tonight as these two men stare each other down and slowly approach. The WWE Championship is what it's all about. Finn Balor already getting that little pep in his step that he needs. And Ilja Dragunov, look at that. Finn Balor tried to go for a discus elbow. Ilja Dragunov moved out of the way. And look at this now. Dragunov immediately reverse DDT, sending Finn Balor face first. Ilja is just not letting up right now. Finn Balor's, oh my God, Ilja Dragunov trying to go for another shot. But now Finn Balor grabbing and itching at every shot that he can as he delivers the right and another one. And he just keeps delivering these right hands to Ilja Dragunov, hoping he's going to stay down. But the Mad Russian, he can take a shot like a bear. I mean, you can just see. But now Finn Balor with a spinning heel kick, able to knock Ilja Dragunov back up off their game. You got to think, too, these guys know each other very well. I mean, they, kind of... Oh, wait a minute now. Look at this. Finn Balor with the huge snap. Oh, my God. What a kick. Oh, and a drop. Huge boot stomp off of that penalty kick. Finn Balor could be looking for the victory, but no, Ilja Dragunov with the kick out. Ilja Dragunov clutching at his chest. He definitely took one hell of a shot from Finn Balor there. And look at this, Finn grabbing Ilja Dragunov and just slamming him neck first into the mat. Finn Balor's got to think of an opportunity here. Oh, and a huge Pele kick knocks Ilja Dragunov down to the mat. This crowd here in Richmond, they're just waiting for oh my God, wait, what is this? Ilja Dragunov lifting Finn Balor up onto his shoulders. And wait a minute, what is this? Just lifting him into onto his own shoulder. He just broke Finn Balor's. And now Ilja Dragunov getting that energy from the crowd. But he's just feeling that energy. I mean, what can you say? But wait a minute now, Ilja Dragunov, whoa, oh my God, what is this? Oh! Dropping him face first with a stun gun and then delivering a neck breaker. But now Ilja Dragunov looking Finn Balor right in the eyes, but Balor with a chop of his own. Balor's gonna think about what he's got to do to put Ilja Dragunov away here. Finn Balor rolls him away again. Oh, wait a minute now. Big kick from Finn Balor. Oh, and another boot stomp from Finn. Ilja Dragunov, he's just taking those shots like a champ. But now, oh, come on, Finn Balor. He just keeps putting him back onto the ropes, but oh, wait a minute, Balor sending Ilja Dragunov to the outside. Look at this now, Finn Balor to the outside. He goes with a huge dive. You hear the crowd here tonight. That is indeed what this is. As you can see here, though, the referee beginning the count. There is no, special stipulation to this matchup. This is a pure wrestling match. Oh, wait a minute now. Look at this. Russian leg sweep into the barricade. How fitting. But as you can see now, Ilja Dragunov lifting Finn Balor up to his feet and throwing him in the middle of the ring. But Ilja Dragunov is... he was, had some guidance at first, but now as you can see, Ilja with a huge hammerlock scoop slam. He had some guidance at, oh, what the hell is this? Oh my God, what power from Ilja Dragunov, dropping him on the top of his head. But there's only a 2 count. Finn Balor, he just got dropped with a huge belly to back suplex, courtesy of the Mad Russian. But now, as you can see, Ilja Dragunov, tried to take control of Finn Balor with a huge jawbreaker and a huge sling blade to follow up. Finn Balor's, he's gone through absolute hell these past couple of months. He got put through a flaming table courtesy of Aleister Black, or Malachi Black, whatever you want to call him now. But look at this now, Finn Balor with a German suplex, dropping him on the top of his head. You can hear the crowd getting behind the WWE champion as we speak. But now Finn Balor lifting Ilja Dragunov up to his feet. And, oh, wait a minute, off the Irish whip. What does he have in mind here? Finn Balor with a huge arm drag. And Finn Balor boot stomp for good measure. What is he going to think of here? But no, Ilja Dragunov catching the leg, dragon screw, sends him away. And now Ilja Dragunov grabbing Finn Balor by his feet. What is he thinking here? Whoa, what is this? Oh, snapping Finn Balor in half there. Oh, and a huge clothesline to Finn Balor, dropping him down, and an elbow onto the face. Finn Balor now, as Ilja Dragunov is lifted back up to his feet. Look at this now. Big back suplex, sending Finn Balor away. Balor hops up to his feet. Finn Balor with a kip up. He used all that energy to lift him up. And look at this now. Now he's wearing down the shoulder of... Oh, wait a minute. What is this? No. Oh! I don't think your shoulder's supposed to twist that way. But as you can see, Balor's fighting back. Look at the chops and another shot. But now Finn Balor rolls him away. What is this? Balor, house call. There you go. Made famous by Isaiah Swerve Scott. But now, as you can see, Balor's taking a shot of his own as Ilja Dragunov lights up the chest. And what is this? What in the hell? What is that? From Ilja Dragunov, whatever it was effective into a pinfall. I could have it. No. I don't know what that was, but that was an amazing move, whatever it was from Ilja Dragunov. And now Finn Balor's staggering, but no, Finn counters with a kick to the thigh of Ilja Dragunov. Oh, and look at the huge haymaker shots from Finn Balor. Sends him into the corner. And wait a minute now, Finn Balor, with a huge chop. Oh, and look at this, the world famous double barrel to the side of the head. Finn Balor firing on all cylinders. The real shooter is ready to put Ilja Dragunov down to the ground right now. But look at this, Balor with a huge front slam. Like I said, Finn Balor's not going to give in here. Ilja, Ilja Dragunov just taking him down immediately. Finn Balor is not even going to get any chance to breathe right now. Oh, into the corner with an uppercut. And now Ilja Dragunov with a shot to the back of the head, knocking the WWE Champion out of fruition. And Finn Balor is staggering right now. Dragunov thinking of another opportunity. Gonna go for a Dragon Suplex perhaps, but Finn Balor counters with a jawbreaker. And now Balor, look at this, gonna take control, has Ilja Dragunov, saving grace, slams him right down to his back. Finn Balor could be walking away, still WWE Champion, no. And Finn Balor arguing with the referee, believing that this matchup was won, but it is far from over. Finn Balor, now getting frustrated, pulls up his opponent, but Ilja Dragunov with a defiant kick to the gut, oh, and another shot. But look at this now, Ilja Dragunov, oh, he gets hit in the face. Ilja Dragunov catches him with a huge clothesline. He just propelled off of that rope, nearly taking the champion out. Ilja Dragunov could be walking away, no. There, and now Ilja Dragunov, you see the frustration just boiling over in Dragunov's head right now. You hear this crowd, this ecstatic crowd here in Richmond. They are just on fire here tonight. And look at this, Ilja Dragunov lighting up Finn Balor with a huge chop. Oh, and a jackknife powerbomb, slamming the champion down. Oh, well wait, trying to take control. Balor pushes him off. Oh, trying to go for a shot to the knee. Oh, but Dragunov fires away with a right hand. And at a stalemate here. Oh, trying to take a shot. Oh. And an uppercut knocks the WWE Champion down to his back. And look at this, Ilja Dragunov locks in a cross armbar. The cross armbar locked in on Finn Balor. And he's just cinching it in tight. But wait, look at this. Finn Balor able to get out of it. Oh, man. Finn Balor just continuing the assault here, and this time he knocks down the Mad Russian by taking his feet out from under him. Oh. Balor with the double stomp. Ilja Dragunov moves out of the way. Oh my god, what a shot! Turning Finn Balor inside out. And Ilja Dragunov continues the relentless assault on the WWE Champion. But now, Ilja Dragunov just pulling Finn Balor's lifeless body. And wait a minute, what is this? Ilja Dragunov just slamming him face first off that belly to back suplex into the pinfall. Ilja could be walking away. WWE Champion, no. Ilja Dragunov beside himself right now, has no idea what he's got to do to put the Prince away. But the Prince is still fighting. But Ilja Dragunov continues to get the assault. And who is going to walk out? And oh man, we've seen so much already tonight, but you know, this is what's gonna be the topper. Oh, and there's a huge shot from Ilja Dragunov. Whoa, what is this? Ilja Dragunov, look at this, just powering Finn Balor up onto his shoulders from the second rope. Oh my god! Face first goes Balor onto that rope. And now Ilja Dragunov nails him with a huge discus clothesline into the pinfall. Could have him one, no. Ilja Dragunov is just showing all of the signs of not wanting to give, but so is Finn Balor. Balor with a kick to the gut, he immediately counters, and now Finn with the shots just firing in. Oh, a huge kick, and Balor with a kip up. Finn Balor, he's getting that energy, you can just feel it in the crowd right now. They are absolutely ecstatic for Finn Balor. And look at this, tossing Ilja Dragunov to the outside. Finn Balor ready to soar to the outside with a tope con hilo. The crowd, the WWE Universe, they are expressing how they feel, and it is absolutely true. What a performance from both men currently going on at this moment. Oh, huge shot. And another one from Finn. But wait a minute now, Finn Balor grabbing Ilja Dragunov, slams him down for a jackknife of his own. These guys know each other well, more, better than they think they do. But oh, Finn Balor with a huge right. Oh, and a kick right into the corner. And wait a minute now, what is this? Finn Balor trapping Ilja Dragunov. What is this? Oh! And a huge double barrel with Ilja Dragunov just trapped in whatever the hell kind of contraption he was just caught in. But now Finn Balor, wait, no! Ilja immediately getting the strength to fight back, and Balor's just getting caught off guard now. Ilja Dragunov with a beautiful drop kick. Huge drop kick from Ilja Dragunov. Looks to turn the matchup in his favor. Oh my god, another one. Nearly taking him out in the process, but Finn Balor sending him over the top rope. And Ilja Dragunov, he's barely able to get back up to his feet. Oh, but wait a minute now. Finn Balor to the outside. Oh my god, Finn Balor went chest first onto the outside. Oh no. Ilja Dragunov, butterfly suplex. Delivered on the outside. I mean, we're well into this matchup, and this is the first time they've left the ring, and immediately they're going to go right back in. Both of these men are all about in-ring competition and wanting to be the best in-ring competitor that you can be. But right now, they're pushing each other to the absolute limit. And now Ilja Dragunov. Oh, wait. Finn Balor, he's going to take control. Finn Balor's going to take control off of the miscue from Ilja Dragunov. And look at this now, Finn sending him into the corner. Balor just getting all of the strength that he needs to put Ilja Dragunov away. But look at this, Finn sending him into the corner. Oh, well wait, Ilja, he's able to get up off of that stomp. Look at this, they're at a stalemate. Look at the eyes of Ilja Dragunov ready to fight. And a huge capture suplex sending Finn Balor over his head. Both of these men just pushing each other to the depths of hell and back. But now Finn Balor, as he pulls up Dragunov, you can just hear the crowd here tonight behind the WWE champion. But wait, whoa. Ilja Dragunov with a huge right hand. He stays up onto his feet. And look at this, they just keep wanting to throw shots at each other. No one wants to give, as Ilja Dragunov turns the WWE champion inside out with a German. And now Ilja Dragunov, oh no, look at this now. Oh, just slamming him into the corner once again. But wait, Balor with a counter. Balor with the counter sends Ilja Dragunov back into the apron. Or back into the corner, rather. Finn Balor, look at this, he's just, firing on all cylinders. Ilja Dragunov may have taken one too hard of a shot into the corner. Balor, shotgun dropkick. Finn Balor with the opportunity. Finn Balor finally able to get the one-up on Dragunov. Finn Balor, coup de grace. Coup de grace, cover. And the champion retains. What a phenomenal first pay-per-view of Season 5 of Universe Mode. And there you see, still WWE Champion, the Prince, Finn Balor. We thank you all for joining us here tonight at Backlash.